So we've seen a very smart performance from a potential nice 3-year-old in the making. Obviously still 2, but turns 3 in a couple of days. Does number 9, Sound of the Sea, the son of Talk of the Town. Well done to all the owners involved. Good to have Gary De La Cruz at the course today. Well done to JF Zama and Jeetan Fook. I'll obviously chat to Tracy, who's at hand. Good to see you as always. Lovely individual. Obviously got some nice sectionals up in front, and he looks to be progressive.
He's an awesome horse. He's just ever the professional. Yeah, look, he's got beautiful action, and Grant got there for nothing and kept him out of all the kickback. So I'm glad he hung on, but he did win a very good race.
How's things been back at home? I know that we've spoken many times about Cape Town being underwater, but you got a beautiful farm. I know that the boss is probably in Durban doing what he needs to do ahead of the curtain closer. What's happening, Trace? How are things going back at home?
Look, things are wet. We're doing a lot of trotting and hacking. Been helped out by a couple of people to be able to work the odd horse. So a huge thank you to them. But yeah, it's tough. It's been tough for everyone.
Absolutely. Well, good to have you on the boards. Is there anything else from your side that we can watch today?
Well, look, if we keep going, Chilima and Hatspride, they've got to be in with as much of a chance. Okay. But before I go any further, well done to Gary and partners, and to Pippa and Talk of the Town. I mean, really beautiful horse, and to our sponsors, World Sports Betting, and well done to Glenn in Durban.
Good to see you, Trace. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Emil.
Only a pleasure. Let's get Gary De La Cruz into the winner's enclosure. Good to see you, Gary. Always makes things a little bit more pleasant in these conditions to have a winner.
Yeah, really. And thanks to Glenn and his team, and Grant for a good ride, and of course Pippa the breeder. Well done.
I think you've beaten a potentially nice field. I mean, there's a lot of talk about the horse that ran second and the horse that ran third, so he could be anything in the making.
Yeah, the partners, they were all, the horse ran with 1,000 and the 1,200. I said, look, I'll wait for the 1,600, and which happened today, and well done to the guys.
Excellent ride from Granty.
Yeah, always.
Very good. Very good. He'll give us the seal of approval. Good to see you, Gary.
Thank you, man. And he's ridden my winners before.
Okay, so you've got a good partnership going?
Yeah.
Lovely, Gary.
Thanks, Granty.
Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you, man. And
Super.
to my partners, Gilbert and Fred and Mauritius, well done, guys.
Fantastic. Let's hope they had a few each way. Granty, come and join us. Lovely to see you as always. I thought it was an excellent ride. I'm not going to ask you how the track's running, because you would have been freewheeling, going along beautifully in front, but he looks to be a nice horse in the making.
Very nice. You know, I had specific instructions. Try to give him a chance not to go to the front. I know his last 2 starts he did there, but you know, I was there and I couldn't really pull him back, especially in this gang, and I rode him accordingly after that, and obviously by design I ended up in front. I was so far clear from the rest of the guys after 100 meters, I elected to use him. I think I probably was winning the race as well, but really smart too. So I think once he's still very immature, you still need to like settle down into his stride. I think he's a bit keen in running, and once they can get him to settle, I think he'll be a horse worth following.
Is there anything on your card that you're looking forward to riding? We don't need to keep waxing lyrical about the fact that horses haven't been able to work, but is there anything that you like?
I would say maybe for horses on Philippi, probably would be the horses to follow today. We didn't have much work in Wilmington, so but you still have to follow form at the end of the day. But I'm not sure what's going to happen now. I know the boys are complaining. Visibility is not good out there, but we're taking it race by race.
And I'm going to grab you quickly now, Grant. I see you got a lovely book of rides at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Sunday to bring down the curtain. Obviously, that lovely 2-year-old of Sean Terry's Punters. The market's out already. He won a good race last time out. I know that the 1,600 now. What are you expecting?
I think, yeah, obviously he's got a good chance in the race. Although Richard opted for the other one, so obviously you have to take that in consideration. But I know more, so I've ridden him before, and obviously I know the owner very well, so I'll be hoping to end my season of good. I've had a quiet 2 seasons of late, but hopefully we'll pick up. And
future Paul, I mean, he gave you a lovely run in the Hollywoodbets Durban July. I mean, now that he steps up to his unbeaten trip of 3,200 meters, do you make him a hard horse to beat over there?
Oh yeah, no, you'll be hardest to beat. Yeah, just unfortunate, obviously getting drawn wide in the July, and he was just hobbling slow out where I couldn't really place him. But in hindsight, if I looked at it, maybe if I just stayed out a little bit further, you'd have run a massive race in the July. But obviously, from that run and where he was in the race, he's He's a horse that will take a lot of beating.
Thank you for taking the time to chat to us. Good to see you, Granty.
Thank you so much.
There we go. Yeah, always good to see Grant van Niekerk. He deserves the opportunities, and he's given this one a lovely ride. Sound of the Sea, remember the name. Well done to the owners. Well done to Glenn Cotson all the way back in KwaZulu-Natal. You've heard that there are 1 or 2 question marks about visibility, so we'll have to stand by for news to come with that. But up next will be race number 3.